Exit the era of darkness. Enter the era of light. Good day to you, our very dear ones. We are pleased to connect with you. Let us start today by recapping what we now know about this planet Earth experience that we are living through today. You know now you volunteered to come to Earth to help mankind out of the pit of negative conditioning he had been entrained into. You know how the controllers, the deep state, programmed mankind. You know that they hypnotized humanity with propaganda. They determined their agenda and then created situations, orchestrated events that would bring about just that agenda. Over and over again, the same scenario. That is, a problem is created. For instance, a false flag event was created where an air traveller was caught with a bomb in his shoe. Fear of others doing the same created a situation where everybody had to take off their shoes to board a plane. The stress of air travel was so increased. More confining rules and regulations confirmed to mankind that he was inherently sinful and not to be trusted. He had to be herded into long and stressful lines for his own good. He should and could be controlled more and more tightly. His brothers were dangerous and could not be trusted. So the problem was a shoe bomber. The reaction was fear. The solution put in place the agenda of the controllers to make air travel more and more unpleasant, confining, and anxiety-provoking. Then there is the propaganda arm of the deep state. The minions, who are reporters and newscasters who parrot the words of their paymasters, who repeat with heavy doom in their voices the negative and fear-promoting lies they have been fed. Word for word, the same untruths are shouted from all sides and repeated over and over again. And since this is all the information that reaches those whose only source of news is the mainstream media, they believe what they hear. Yes, you now know the truth of the planet Earth experience. You now know that mankind is on Earth for his growth. The deep state play the part of Satan, the part of the devil. They are the evil that gives mankind the temptation that he needs to overcome. So, we have taught to your negative entrainment and your human journey from fear to love. We have taught of how you have mastered apathy, depression, jealousy, anger, and the down-spiraling emotions that fall under the heading of fear, and how now you have moved yourself into the up spiral of love. You are now mostly in joy, in light, in bliss even. And having lived the planet Earth life, you can discern where your brethren are in their progress towards the light. So, dear hearts, dear souls, what is ahead for you? Wonderful times are to come. You are truly coming into your own high frequency, your own vibration, and you know it. What will your future hold? First, let us emphasize the light has won. It does not seem so, for it seems that the deep state is causing more and more chaos and division. Indeed they are, but they are now largely under the control of the Light Alliance. Many of the deep state minions of those who carried out their program have flipped. They have turned to the light. And now they are carrying out the agenda, the instructions of the Light Alliance. And those instructions are to cause as much chaos as possible. The objective is to show those who are still in a third-dimensional dream state that lies are being told. The objective is to reveal the truth of the planet Earth entrainment and dream state. The objective is also to nudge our brethren into questioning everything. It is a challenge to change their deep, dark conditioning, to reach beyond the fear that has been entrained into them. They cannot be told, for they will not listen. They must see for themselves that lies are being disseminated at every turn. So, our dear ones, be at peace, trust the plan, and know that all is well. You are rapidly fulfilling your destiny. You are moving wonderfully and inexorably into the fifth dimension of love. Nothing can stop you now. And indeed, wonderful times are ahead for you are above the fray of the human discombobulation and chaos. For a while, there will be more chaos as the old system, which has its tentacles in every area of life, is dismantled. Yet you will look at the situation with love, with deep abiding peace in your heart, knowing that all is developing as it needs to. There will be soldiers on the streets to control the deep state minions who riot and pillage at will. The internet will be taken down for a while, as the cookies and viruses are removed and the deep state controllers are arrested. There will be food shortages and continued social distancing and masking. The fear will be increased, exacerbated. It will seem that the world as we have known it is coming to an end. Indeed, the world as we have known it is coming to an end. Yet while all this is going on, a new and wonderful world is emerging, and you, dear hearts, are creating that world. Your thoughts create your reality, and as you picture, as you vision, a loving and beautiful life, you create it. For the universe rearranges itself to accommodate your vision. Your internal reality becomes your external outpicturing of life. The world, the planet Earth experience, exists in a matrix, a vibrational frequency. The low third dimensional matrix or computer program is being removed, and a new fifth dimensional matrix is being installed. The new frequency, the new vibration, will no longer be compatible with fear. Love will be the reigning frequency. Love will conquer all and leave inculcated fears and irrational beliefs behind. Our new beingness will be one of love and light, communion and camaraderie, for we have victoriously conquered the third dimensional fear paradigm. Love conquers all, and we know now that we are love. Isolation, loneliness, and separation are ending. The big cities, the vast and anonymous communities in which we have lived, will be a thing of the past. Life will be localized as we look to loving and supporting each other and are in communion and service to each other. Planet Earth will regenerate herself into the beautiful paradise she was meant to be. Forests will again blanket the planet and cover the earth with their beautiful greenery and their life-giving essence. Oceans will be cleansed of all impurities. Rivers and streams will gurgle and flow into the sea down the magnificent mountains and across beautiful valleys and meadows of sheer delight. Pastures green will be seen again. The lion shall lie down with the lamb, as love, peace, and calm reign supreme. There will be an end to separation and the start of glorious heaven-sent cooperation. Disease will be eliminated. Zest and enthusiasm will be the order of the day as mankind is re-educated into love and oneness. Food, air, and water will be purified as the planet is cleansed. The sky will be a deeper blue and brighter than it ever has been. Earth will be the paradise she was meant to be. The sun will shine more brightly as children play freely and happily in the light of day without fear of abduction. They will be safe at last and treasured, appreciated and loved as is their true divine destiny. The dark controllers will be no more, and mankind will be freed of the ties that have so long bound him into fear. So, dear friends, dear brethren, Be of good cheer, be jubilant. The light has come, and you are the leading edge and the means of planet Earth's recovery. Our entrainment, our grief, was deep and dark indeed. We were about to lose our humanity to enslavement, to artificial intelligence, yet we have been saved at the 11th hour. We know now what glorious beings we are, and what a bright and wonderful future is ahead for us and for our brethren. And we are in gratitude for this planet Earth experience and our new and beautiful world. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings indeed.